Okay, so last time you guys had almost finished your little trip through the plane of time, a plane that is quite difficult to land upon, at least without a direct knowledge of yourself going there. But thankfully, the Lord of this plane has allowed you to move around it at your own pace or by his hand. You're not too sure what was going on around the snippets, but you could be safe in the knowledge that after seeing Zomala, that you haven't done anything that is outside of your time stream. Speaking with Zomala, he had informed you that the taint did indeed come to his plane, though as he is one of the stronger deities, he was able to confine it to a portion of the plane where it won't exactly cause any harm, since the plane of time isn't really a place of material or light or anything. It's more made up of snippets that occur throughout all the time streams. He had confined it to a place he had made up as a combination of several snippets. Formed into a large building atop a mountainside, you found yourself in a otherworldly land. It's very material in its design, though you don't recognize it from Aeon Gaia. And as you have moved through said building, you have seen a few creatures. One being that you did recognize were some robed individuals who were feasting upon a large brain mass on the floor that has the similar knowledge to what you guys had. However, these robed figures weren't as hostile as the previous, and those who were previously affected by a sort of onset rage upon seeing the last didn't feel any similar effects this time. Conversing with the robed individuals, you were able to find that they were kind of going along the same route as you were unknowingly or just not remembering that you have done path. Coming up with the memories of the memories that are going into your heads, you've been given a sort of script or recipe list that Samala also gave mention to. He said that there were many ways to become a deity, just like there were many ways to becoming a hero of light, and one of them is through going through a book and following the steps within it. And some of you are theorizing that this is the same book that he was speaking of. You know, of least three of the ingredients is the brain of another, the core of an elemental, and Fey blood. Before you even entered through the doors to this building, Osa and Yuki found that they had a disgusting taste upon their teeth, as well as sinews stuck between them, as well as a kind of heat burn kind of sensation within their stomachs, to the point where they recognized that at some point they had digested a brain. And speaking with the robed individuals, they were offering up more smatterings of brains and small spheres of several colors. Upon offering, Yuki seemed to be very hungry at the time and was accepting both of these. However, the brain matter was kind of knocked out of the hand before she was able to die on it, though she was able to pop a crystal into her mouth, which was sequentially punched out from, I think it was Iskandor that got that one out, as Joseph was too late to the punch.
I think it was Osa, to be fair, because I'm not a puncher, but it was one of the other two.
Yeah, it was Osa.
Okay, so it was Osa. And after accepting and then having it ripped from you, the gifts of the robed individuals, Iskandor put forward the notion that these were too mad and too far gone that they could not be saved, and thus said that you should end their suffering. And with some very good initiative rolls, you were able to pretty much kill the robed individuals before they had much of a chance to react, outside of their pleas for mercy and wondering why you were doing this. As they were felled, you noticed that their bodies weren't disintegrating like they were on the Holy Plane, leading you to believe that it was most likely due to the plane itself getting rid of the evidence. However, looking under the wrappings, you saw they were similarly ghoulish, but still living and breathing, though not at that point because you had killed them. Their brains were still exposed, and possibly the wrappings were more to keep everything inside, as since they were lacking a lot of skin, it was most likely going to be falling out at some point. You also looked over their belongings, and there wasn't much else to be gathered from them, though they did have more brain matter and orbs to dine on at your leisure. After dealing with the robed individuals, you continued moving through the building and found yourselves in a sort of snippet hallway. You heard the sounds of footsteps and rustling paper, though they seemed to be culminating with different time streams. You found two versions of Dr. Rugabod Altweist, one where he was unable to successfully make a crimson materia and he died of old age in front of your eyes, and another who successfully made it and had become quite famous and well off from it, even offering some more mundane crimson materials to guard duty, as Yuki was thought of another guard. It seemed in that time stream he had perfected the crimson materia to absorb the life force of more monstrous things, as he did mention a behemoth, or at least the contract did. However, anything you took from those rooms disappeared as you got far enough away. And that side, well, the western side of the building was kind of cut off, as there was a door blocking your path. The door handle would burn those who were more villainous in alignment, and just give a burning sensation to those who were more holy. However, it did not budge for any. There was some scribbles across the door saying only those that are holy may enter, and even saying your deity's name seemed to have no effect. Since you still had options to explore the building, you headed towards the east. The east was in much more disrepair, as many of the benches, walls, and parts of the ceiling had been crumbled away. Even more so after Iskandar threw off an Ultima and destroyed more of the place, as you were trying to defend yourselves against piles of coins that animated themselves, though really they were just mimics in hiding, as they were a swarm of 10,000 gil coins each. Dealing with the mimics, you knew from your knowledge rolls that they could just be used as normal coins after they had been killed, so you put the carcasses into your bag of holding or your portable hole, whichever large container you had. Moving past that room, you made your way onto the exterior balcony. You had seen this earlier, though it was kind of around the corner of the building, and was not exactly blocked off, but it would have required flying, as there was a chasm beneath it that was pretty much just the cliff side of the mountain. Moving out to here, you were met by blistering winds, and after the fact, it would have been a easier fight if the mimics had been lured out here, since they were fine, they would have been blown away in the wind or had quite a bit of difficulty out here. Though, due to how you enacted the fights, they were clung on to you so quickly that they didn't really have a chance to be blown away. And with it off last session, just you had seen another form of the Troll Queen Zara, this one seemingly not having been stopped in her plan to unify the Troll tribes. And even though she already looked like she was stronger than before, Joseph found it that her strength was even higher than that, as his mark ability was unable to identify the extent of her abilities. And sadly, his weird obsession with getting some revenge against one that isn't even her was put on hold yet again. And the last thing that you went to investigate was this large statue, so I shall continue the description of this area. As you come to the north side of the balcony, you can find that there is a tall wall that is topped with a smaller roof section. In front of the wall is a Gargantuan statue made of red rock. It depicts a female warrior with a horned helm, and two swirling pools of magic in her outstretched hands. Blood drips from the top of the statue to the floor, dripping onto an epitaph at the bottom of the statue. And it reads, I shall also post it into the chat. Make sure I don't post the whole document. Blood of my fellows, drink upon mine, and replace with thine, for we share our pain and our glory. Never spill that which is your kin's, nor that of those whose actions do not warrant its shed. The statue itself has no other otherworldly signs, aside from the fact that there are several bloodstains that show that it has been used thoroughly. It is hard to picture who this belongs to or is meant to represent, or if it even comes from the material plane.
Hmm.
Is there a knowledge check we could, if this is somebody famous in the past, or?
You could have a knowledge check, but you're pretty confident it's not from the material plane.
Okay.
And if it is, it's not been documented.
It seems like some kind of warrior hero or a demigod from a history or time we're unaware of. It seems like it gives some kind of boon. I take it that's all there is to this. There's the epitaph, the blood, the magic. That's it.
As far as you can tell, yes. There is a door leading to the west if you're asking about anything near you or just the statue.
No. I'll be doing the classic of detect magic, true seeing, all that kind of gaff on it. So I'm just going to look over the orbs and see what they are. The magic, at the very least. Try and identify what school they belong to.
Okay. As you use detect magic, you will see that the swelling pools of mana are actually swelling. The swelling pools of magic are actually swelling pools of blood. Though aside from that, nothing else is magical about this statue. The blood swirling just seems to be more of an aesthetic thing, and you're unsure if this would have actually given anyone any boon, and if it did, it no longer does.
It seems like it's not in use anymore. A shame.
That's not a fae, is it?
It looks humanoid. It looks humanoid, but it has a horned helm, so you can't see its ears or a lot of its head. Its face looks humanoid enough.
It's entirely possible this is the blood of the Fae, but if you want to take it, you're welcome to.
No, I was more along the lines of let's get the frick out of here before one of us decides to do something stupid again.
Indeed. How is everyone? Oh yeah, how is everyone? Are we all alright? I mean, it's been a pretty rough road so far.
Terrified, tired. Just another day.
From one of you two.
Should we just kind of stop and talk about what's probably coming up next? We already saw the Doctor and now Zara. So we know at least who the two next figures who will be showing up, at least me and Joseph do.
Do you think it is?
Well, it's gonna be the Derek and R, right?
Yeah, and Vizin Viziev.
Yeah.
I see.
Well, they're in the past and you've taken them before. I'm sure we can take them again.
Well, we don't... These aren't the same things. These are, like, possibilities, right? Like, if we hadn't intervened, what could have happened?
Indeed. And so
We
far,
stopped
the two that
Zara
we've
from-
met,
Yeah, we
have
stopped
had
Zara.
no issue.
Yeah, Zara was way stronger than she is in real life, and I don't know that we could have even beaten her. She very strong.
Like, just so Skindra Yuki will understand too what's coming up next.
I see. Is there anything you can warn us about that we need to be careful of? Of course, we know we're not going to be fighting your Derriganar, but did he try to tempt you, or were there any specific dangers that you faced against them?
Well, you're not an Elvon, so that's a positive in his book.
How do you know that? I was on the whole time. No, I'm not.
He's a robot.
Beep boop. I don't think there is a robot race. Oh, there is.
There's
Yeah,
a
shit,
couple of
right.
them, isn't there?
Yeah.
I guess you could count. Well, no, genomes are like biological dolls to have the souls of others placed into them. They're not exactly robots. So I think the only robot really is just Shindroid.
Okay.
Alrighty, let's.
For now, let's push on and see if we can find this Derriganar. If the timeline is following that way.
Indeed.
Seems to be so far.
Oh, this is a window. I take it the door's up there.
That's a window, yes. That's where you can see through it.
There's a lot of dead things in there. Just fair warning.
Oh, so there is.
As you peer through the windows, I'm on the wrong page. You can see that it leads into a short-ish corridor. On the inside, you can see that there are large cuts that have been carved into the stone flooring, having sliced through the bodies of several creatures. You can also make out several scorch marks that also come with scorched bodies.
We may be in for something a bit more challenging.
Could potentially be a trap room, or there's something inside there that's caused the injuries.
Let's be extra careful.
Yuki's going to put her hand on a weapon.
Alright, you put your hand on Joseph's weapon.
Joseph, do you want heroism?
Which weapon are we talking about here?
He actually does have two, because he has his spell card and he has Ifrit's Blade.
I also have a bow that I never used, but, it's just there.
It's just in case.
At this point, it's not even strung. It's just a stick that's, like, hanging out of a quiver on my back somewhere.
A stick? Is that the quarterstaff of Erigo?
Oh, that's
No,
where it
We
is.
found it.
No, we found it in our Wednesday triple shot.
Hmm.
It's a
That's
bow
true.
staff.
Alright, as you come up to the door, can everyone give me a will save, please?
Yep, let me just check my destiny.
Hang on, before we do this,
I've got it ticked.
right, okay, I'm good.
Oh no. Right, let me enable it.
Damn it, I should have
Stop.
taken the 14.
I'll get there eventually.
One would hope.
Oh my god. God, I may as well write the macro for this. There we go. That's 3 out of 4.
Okay. As you approach the door, investigate the window, and just generally prepare yourself to move onwards, You all feel as if you've forgotten something. However, Yuki and Osa in particularly feel something across your mouth, and as you wipe it away, you find a bloodstain across your hand.
See them do anything here, did we? They just kind of wipe their hands and there's bloodstains on them.
That's what you see, yeah.
Yeah. How did this get here?
Did you bite your tongue, Yuki?
You just visibly see her check her tongue. I don't think so.
I'm
Would you
just
like a
gonna.
mirror?
Can I look back at the statue and see if there's been like any recent like scuffs or anything on it?
You can roll perception.
Yeah. Faster this time.
As you examine the statue, you can see that there's kind of like a wipe mark, or two wipe marks on the left side, as if someone was holding the basin, and it seemed like the blood level is a bit lower than normal.
You've drank from the fountain. I think these episodes where we feel like we're forgetting something, we're doing something without our own choices. That's why you had that taste in your mouth. You did eat those brains, and you've just drank. And I'll try to point out where it is, so they know I'm not just taking the piss.
I don't remember drinking from it, but I guess that's what you mean.
It's strange none of us do. We're committing actions completely without our consent.
So, if we're saying that Osa and I did just drink from this fountain, what is now going to happen to our blood? Because now we're replacing it with their blood. And we're now sharing their pain.
I'll have to find out. It may simply be that this is a poetic piece of literature rather than a prophecy, but if that's the case, you've already imbibed almost all of the ingredients.
We've still managed to keep them away from the elemental cores, right?
It went into Yuki's mouth for a bit. Maybe
Wait.
down her throat before she got hit.
I'm gonna quickly check my portable hole, see if the remaining cores are still in there.
From your last count, it seems like there's the same amount in there.
Okay.
Yuki continues to wipe away the blood from her mouth. Blech. Well, let's hurry this up, and fingers crossed we can try and stop forgetting things. We can get to the bottom of it all.
I think something's making us do this, something very powerful. But yes, we need to move on. The longer we're here, the worse we seem to be affected by these episodes.
Yuki will proceed to open the door.
Opening up the door leads you into the previously described room, though you can now see more of the gashes across the floor and the corpse in the corner that is scorched. However, now that you have opened the room, it lets out a foul stench of cooked meat and rotting flesh.
Ugh. That's a smell.
Reminds me of the graveyard. Ugh. Is Osa like particularly sensitive to the smell, or do you just not care?
Probably hypersensitive since she has scent.
Yeah.
However, Yuki and Osa, as you enter into the room, you can hear the dying screams and snarls of these creatures, almost as if they were killed just now. Just missing door, I can just see that Yuki and Osa's ears may like twitch.
Are you two alright?
Are you telling me you can't hear this?
This was recent.
They've all
Yes,
just
I know.
been killed.
Iskandar pulls one of his ears off and holds it around and puts it back on. No, nothing.
You'll see Yuki visibly just walk over to this. I'm assuming it's like a dog or a wolf.
It's a canine-like creature.
And just like goes down on her knees and begins stroking the body. You poor thing.
Let's resurrect them and ask them some questions. Let's go. No, we're not doing that.
Yuki, as you do so, you will feel that the body is cold and its fur is kind of rigid as it's kind of soaked up the blood.
I'm gonna check out this humanoid person up in the front, up in the top corner.
All right, you can roll perception, but I'm pretty sure you'll get it. Yes, you still get it. As you look over that corpse, its skin is cracked and blackened, almost as if it was hit with a very horrendous fire effect. Around its neck is what seemingly is a superheated and cracked all over symbol, and it looks like it is an axe that is within a circle, and there is a kind of yellowish line diagonally through it, as if it's to say no axe, kind of like, but it's all cracked over.
I don't think I have any idea what that means.
I
Is
guess
that a religious thing?
I guess this is what means by with the blood we share each other's pain. I'm assuming all of these creatures must have also drank from that fountain.
Would
You
explain
can roll knowledge religion if you want to see if it is religious.
That's not one that I have trained, I don't think, so I gotta go to my page. I mean, it is trained, it's just not good.
As you inspect the holy-ish symbol, you can identify that it doesn't seem to relate to any religion that you know of. However, its design is very, very similar to that of religions that are against something. So this religion was against something to do with an axe.
Huh.
Hold on. I'm gonna go over to Joseph. Do you mind if I have a look at that?
Go for it.
I'll hold this axe up and look at Osa's axe. And are they similar?
As you hold it up with Osa in your eye line, she may feel a bit weird. But yes, it looks like it is very similar to what the axe is that Osa is wielding.
These might be enemies of faith, where, well, in this one, of course this is just conjecture, but where Osa was the deity in question, or a hero worship cult, some of these others may have similar designs on them. If something's trying to push us towards being something to worship, then maybe this is some kind of vision of the future. Snippets, as you will.
Does Joseph relay what he theorized about the amulet to Iskandar?
Yeah, I will. Yeah, it definitely looks like they're against an axe of some kind, and if you're saying it looks similar to Osa's axe, then maybe they're against Osa.
It would explain the state of the body. I felt what happens when she tries to cut your head off.
But he was just burned, right? There's no, like, axe wounds that I could see. It was just, like, horrendously burned.
That person in particular was horrendously burned, yes.
Okay. Let's keep going. I don't like it here.
Speaking of horrendously burned, this looks like it might be scorched or something down here.
Indeed, I'll explain that in a minute. Yuki and Osa, as you move through the hallway, the dying screams and snarls of these creatures start to bellow out, as you can hear the seemingly chanting shout of some more creatures as they say, "Death to the axe of the tree."
To the axe of the tree? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
The will from. Is it Ether the one that has the tree on it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. He'll just say that out loud and then just sort of go back to being quiet.
Why would you say it out loud? Only Osa and Yuki heard it.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't know that, so ignore that.
Rosa does look like startled as she wanders through the hallway, but she doesn't say anything.
Oh, so Yuki, are you guys okay? You're kind of just off in your own little world back there.
It,
You
just-
did just say that there might be a religion that wants me dead. Or wants my religion dead, and that's weird.
In a potential alternate timeline, yes, maybe.
And we were just told that we're pretty close to becoming actual deities by a deity that you yourself was pretty shaken up about. So it's a lot to take in.
Yeah, don't remind me. I don't want to be a deity.
Yeah,
Yuki, that
deities
looks
don't
like
have days
fire stuff. Maybe you might not want to
Yeah,
approach that
as
door
you
yet.
make your way down to the southern end, you'll find that there is a door leading to the west, and as far as you can tell, there is no keyhole to be seen through. It has been badly scorched across the floor and its frame, and there is also a scorched verse on the actual door itself, but it is indecipherable after the damage that has been caused to it. There is also an axe embedded in the doorframe.
I don't think I'm strong enough to get that up.
I'm sure
You
I can
sure?
get it out, but do you want to check for traps?
I'm always checking for traps.
Then Yuki
There
will
is-
go up and rip the axe out the door.
You rip the axe out the door. You have a hand axe.
Anyone want this very mundane looking hand axe?
I don't know how to use it very well, so no, thank you.
No takers, so Yuki will just lean it up against the wall next to the door.
It kind of clangs a bit as the metal hits the rock, but it's there now.
Yuki will very slowly open the door.
Oh, there's no keyhole. Was there a handle?
There's a handle, yes.
Okay.
Alright, you open up the door. Opening the door leads you into the middle room of the building atop the mountain, revealing it to be an enormous prayer chamber. Several pews are lined up to face the north, though many have been destroyed and leave piles of rubble in their place. Several pillars have also been destroyed, leaving the 35-foot ceiling precariously held above. On the northern end of the room are 3 large statues. 2 made of steel-colored stone that flank one made of a deep bronze-colored stone. Several torches give the room light, as well as a bright light coming around the corner to the west, possibly from another window. Standing in front of the large statues is a large dragon that has several crystals embedded across its body, glinting against the light. As you move in, you feel a kind of magical aura overwash your bodies as the dragon turns its head to look over to you. Opening out its mouth, it breathes in deep as you can see several pieces of rubble kind of roll across the floor towards it, as it shouts towards the other side of the room. My master makes their presence known, though your presence is but a limb of your true form. speak of your appearance. I doubt one such as yourself would falter so far. Be it from time traversal, or might you be a clone or twin?
I'll see it. Oh shit, okay.
He's going to, I'll say it, walks in, sees dragon. Oh shit.
Yep, no, that's canonical now.
Who are you speaking to?
All of us.
No, they're speaking to somebody in particular. Their master, as they said. Also, can I
Does
figure
Joseph
out what?
actually say that?
Yes, yes.
I do not address the serfs of my master. Only my master is the one I command to speak back.
Doesn't sound like you should be commanding your master to do squat. Don't think you know how Master and Commander works.
Do you say that?
If you're not
Yes,
just
I've
walking
done
back
all
out
of
the door.
that.
As soon as he says that, I'm just walking back out the room.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
No instructions were given towards one that looks like they. If you are from a separate time, I shall make sure that your sight drives no madness in my true master. Their body glistens brightly as the multicolored lights almost blind those who look upon it. And need everyone to give me a will save.
Out? I'm outside the room.
I can see two versions of Yuki.
Yeah, it's because I said that I was standing next to Joseph, but I still wanted sight in the room for the stream.
Okay.
So I've made Yuki, the other one over there on the left, a sight orb. Just until I get in the room.
I'm gonna use a hero point.
What's the bonus from Grand Destiny?
It's +4. But
Okay.
there's 4 uses, so you just gotta track him.
Yeah, this is my second use because I know I used it earlier. Well, not earlier. The other session. Oh my Jesus, mother. Okay.
He's his mother.
I'd let you know that was my sight orbs roll. So now I roll Yuki's.
Damn, that side orb's got a decent will save.
Just no luck to go with it.
I don't see Iskandar's.
I did ask, do you want me to do it because I'm outside the room?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay.
It'll matter for when it actually pops up.
Alrighty. I will use my last usage. So I'm completely out now. Oh my god.
Yes, my child.
How dare you impersonate me?
That. Oh, wait.
That ain't right. 28, I guess. Or did you Grand Destiny it?
I did Grand Destiny it, but it's still
Okay,
one.
so it'll be a 32. But yeah, it is a 1.
It's a fumble, so.
Yeah, I'll hero point that. I'm pretty sure I've got one. Yep, I've got one. I'm down to 0. Is this going to be like the Wednesday game when I roll 6 ones in a row?
Maybe.
Nope, we're good.
Okay.
That is 4 less. Ready. I will use motor time on this. I only have one, so. Yep, definitely need to do that. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm pretty shit anyway.
How the fuck has Joseph got a plus 16 to his initiative?
I get my charisma in there now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dark Knight, I'm telling you. Or just Knight classes in general, goddamn.
Yeah. Alright, if you wish to identify this creature, it is Knowledge Arcana.
Ah, you couldn't give me planes. Damn.
I've given you so many planes recently.
I know, that's why I put the thingy in it. I think I only get this twice? Yeah, twice. So it'll be the 55.
I don't even know if I helped.
I'm sure you did.
You saying you have the 55, yeah?
Yeah, so I take the 55. It's only planes that I get 3, and then I pick the best result. Everything else is just twice.
Okay. This is a worm crystal dragon. This brilliantly coloured worm dragon has scales, teeth, and claws made of multicolored crystal, and its wings are sheets of flexible glass. You can learn 5 traits.
11.
Yeah, Jester has the lever in this game.
Yes.
You good to keep those?
Pretty for the best, yeah.
Yeah.
Has the lever spread to the other games too?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he copied my lever.
Yeah.
Nah.
Just gets rearranged for what people go for
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Pretty much. It's a good it's a good thing.
The reason I made it is because the amount of times we kept doing it, we were like, what do we want? And we were like, I don't know. And then we'd be spending like 10 minutes just choosing what we want.
Yeah.
So now I just press a button.
Yeah.
And it can be modified as the situation calls for it as well. Like if we know that it doesn't have magic, we can just be like, yeah, we don't need to have spells or anything like that on there.
Yeah.
Alright. Its weakest save is Reflex. It has no weakness. It's immune to paralysis and sleep. It has Dragon Force, where it can add a third of its cast level to its damage with both physical and magical spells. It has Heaven's Cataract, where as a standard action, it can set out a 30-foot radius that deals 12d4 in elemental, and gives you a status effect that reduces your resistance bonus to your saves by 2, and deflection bonuses to your AC by 2 for d6 rounds. And if you're deaf, you can't hear it.
Okay.
It will go to the dragon first, who is going to cast a spell. It then casts another spell. And Joseph and Osa, you will be able to see that the dragon's body is phasing in and out of existence.
Well, it's got a blink or something on.
It'll go to Joseph.
I'm just gonna make some moves.
The pews do block movement, so you will have to climb over them. It's going to be a very easy to do climb or acrobatics. It'll just be half movement across those. Or difficult terrain, I should say. Which is still half movement.
Hold on, I forgot what my move speed is in this game.
A lot.
Okay, it's just base, so it's 60 because I'm hasted. Oh, I don't know this guy's reach.
The dragon is colossal, so he's just 5 foot beneath the ceiling.
That's good. I'll just double move up to right where I'm at.
Alright. As you get to there, so let me double check what this does. Alright, that is fine. Yuki.
Oh boy! Guess as a swift action, she'll activate her Mecha power and then just get into the room. When I eventually find my Mecha power, where's it gone?
It's over there.
There it is. Thank you. Question is how much fly speed do I have? 60 foot. Nice. This thing has had a turn, hasn't it?
It's had its turn, yes.
Oh, wait. Okay, fine. Yeah, well, that's 60 foot of my movement.
As you move into the room, the multicolored lights bouncing off of the dragon's scales fill your eyes as you look through a kaleidoscope. And as you move into the room here, your flight stops as you start to go on a monologue about how you are a hero, and everyone else can just notice that you are in such a confused state.
Okay, then.
Then go to Osa.
Oh boy. I'm also gonna just double move into here.
As you do so, the same happens to you. I'm just double checking. As you get to here, you also babble incoherently as everyone else can see that you are confused.
Even with my plus 10 against confusion. 43. If that was the will save.
Oh, yeah, plus 10 is always, not when confused. Yeah, you're just.
No, I mean, even when I'm raging, it's always,
Yeah.
otherwise it's plus 10.
Let me double check. You should be fine, I guess. Yes, you are fine. Continue.
Thank you. As I said, I'm going to... Well, it was going to be the double move anyway, so it was there.
Mm-hmm. Eskandor.
Do I have any idea of the effect on Yuki as a spell or like a natural ability?
You don't know. You just know that it's coming off the dragon's scales. It could be that they've had a spell cast themselves, or it could just be an innate thing.
Okay. I'm going to move to there.
Alright.
And then... what's the... I think the spell grade is a medium range. Yep, that's fine. So I will be casting the spell greater. I'm just thinking if there's anything I can do for Yuki. All for... Yeah, okay. Instead, sorry, I won't move to there. I'll move to there. I will cast as a normal spell, Restoraga, on Yuki, which I'll put it in here, but basically it gets rid of confusion, all forms.
Restauraga is a 1-minute cast.
Is it?
Yeah, I just checked on the page.
Oh shit, I had it down standard action. Sorry, okay.
I think Restore is like 3 rounds on a Restorer.
In that case, I will change it to...
I know Restore is 1 minute as well.
I'll just full round cast Curaja then, because I know that works. Unless that's been changed.
Double check, I don't think it's been changed the last time you used it.
Does it? Oh, I think it doesn't even give you confusion, so actually, no. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, it was just confusion.
No, I'm just going to dispel the dragon then.
Okay.
That is not a cast level check, that is just the thing. There you go.
I take it you're doing targeted.
Yeah, targeted. I'm going to look for stuff to get rid of confusion that doesn't have a casting time of 8 years.
I've got scrolls of Basuna that I can use.
I could cast Basuna and quicken this. I didn't realise Basuna was an option. Yeah, actually, I'll do that. I'll quicken this, pay the extra MP, and cast Basuna on Yuki.
Alright, as you cast Dispel on the dragon, you don't see any visible change.
Okay. But yeah, that is my turn as far as I know. A lot of MP gone.
I'll just double check Basuna. Or Habsuna, as I typed.
To be fair, I haven't checked it recently. It might have increased
It
cast
is
time.
standard.
Mhm.
Any single magical saves go by spell-like, or supernatural. Alright, Yuki is no longer confused.
Oh, no, there's a good range on it, too. Good.
It does. But yeah, that's me done.
Alright. As it goes back to the Worm Dragon. I need everyone to give me a will save, please.
I'm gonna use
Oh my
Grand Destiny.
days! What is with my saves?
I am also going to use Grand Destiny on this, just in case.
Okay.
And I forgot to put my bonus in. What the heck did I just do?
I like those 4 rolls, only the first one.
You crit.
I put the 4 in the wrong place. That's what I did.
Ah, okay, I see.
So it should be a 50, but you know, whatever.
So Osus would be a 37, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. We all keeping the rolls we have now?
Yeah. No reason to get rid of a natural 20 on a save.
Alrighty. Iskandar, Yuki, and Osa are confused.
Son of a bitch.
You won't know what type of confusion until it comes to your turn. Because there's a roll to be made.
Is he casting a spell, or is that just... I'm assuming
No,
that's just going to be a beginning
you
of
are
round
looking
thing.
at him, and the reflective light of his scales is basically going into your eyes and confusing you.
Great.
Dragon is then going to cast a spell. Need to open up the page. Oh nope, I have it here. Okay, I need Osa to give me a will save, please. We going with that?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to open a page because this thing's have different saves, annoyingly. Alright. You feel your neck come tight as a scar opens up within it as you remember the time you were beheaded. However, you're able to will off some of the effects, and instead you take 24 non-elemental damage. The dragon then places a claw across his body as he seems emboldened. Actually put these on to show which things he has. Okay, Joseph.
This is not going well for us. I'm going to pull out a scroll of Basuna, and I'm going to use it on Osa, and that will be my turn.
All right. You need. What's your UMD bonus?
Very high.
One. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you never have to roll. Because it's 15 plus 19, which is 34, and 20 plus be 18, I think. So yeah, you don't need to roll. That's fine. All right. Osa is no longer confused.
Good.
Thank you.
Is that it?
That's all I can really do, because it's a move and a standard to pull that out and then use it. I could do a swift, I guess, but there's no point in using any of my swift actions.
Or 5 a step.
That's true, but I could potentially go into their range of melee if I do that, so I'm not doing that yet.
Okay. Goes to Yuki. Let's see what type of confusion she has. It comes to your turn, and you see everyone as a potential threat as their images blur in and out, similar to the dragon. And you are going to have to attack Iskandar.
I am so sorry.
And he's not even here to hear this.
Oh,
no, I think he's
no.
back. He said his net was gone, but he's still in the call, so I don't know if he's just not been kicked out of it.
Can you hear me at all?
Hello.
Yes.
Right, okay, yeah. I don't know what happened there. I literally just asked a question and until it went, nah.
Alright, well, I'm just going to say I apologise for this.
Back for that Ultima.
Yeah, payback.
Yeah. Hey, that could have been a lot worse.
I will roll for Iskandar's confusion now to see if he could potentially do anything against it. Well, Iskandar's going to be hitting himself, so he's not outwardly hostile or doing nothing. So, does Iskandar have anything to prevent him being attacked? Or does he want to do anything? As immediate actions, whatever. And he has muted his headphone and microphone.
Oh my god.
Hello?
Hello.
I don't know what you got from what I said, but on your turn you're going to be hitting yourself, so you do have control because you're not babbling or attacking somebody else. So do you want to use an immediate action to stop this attack, or what?
It's not like counter's continuous damage. I just kind of punch myself.
When it comes to your turn. It's not
yeah,
your
no.
turn currently. Yuki's attacking you, and I've rolled to see if you could use an immediate action, which you can if you have anything in mind to use.
Oh god, my sheet's closed and it's going to take me 15 years to reopen it. I don't think I have anything as an immediate no, so you may as well just do the attack.
He has.
Okay.
What's your
70
AC?
damage. Ooh, it's a good question. It's
Right,
decent
is it
now.
is it lower than 30?
No.
His AC says 35. I don't know if that's changed.
It should be, yeah, at least 35.
So 3 of them hit.
Let me just double check my AC.
162 if you don't have any reductions.
I'm glad I didn't put haste on yet. Otherwise, it would have been a whole different story.
Yeah, AC 35. I take it none of those are crits or anything like that.
Thankfully not.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. I can't really do much about that.
Alright.
Jeez, how's your AC so high?
I've invested in it.
It's a good thing he did.
I actually haven't cast many AC spells.
You need to throw up some Sea Mantle.
I don't have it, but I will do soon. Okay.
Alright, we'll go to Osa's turn.
First of all, that was 24 damage. 34. Probably gonna fail this, but it's fine. I save. Of course I save against my frenzy, goddamn. Typical. Anyway, I'm gonna rage.
It's a good choice.
Should have done it before, but I always do it at the wrong time. How tall is this thing?
That is 10 feet tall.
10 feet.
So you would have to climb/fly atop of it. Or go around.
No, we have fly on us, don't we? Yeah, we have fly on us.
Mm-hmm.
We do have a current buffs list, and I think we all... Yeah, fly mass.
Let me check that actually, because I haven't opened that this session. Yep. And Stone Skin actually, but I take it that doesn't help against Yuki's attacks.
What bonus? She has a +5, so no, that would overcome Stone Skin.
Alright.
It's like +5 counts as adamantine.
So technically I should be able to fly charge up here. If I got 10 foot up in the air.
Yeah.
It's not smart against this big guy, but at this point I was just angry enough to just do that. Sure, let's do that. Fly charge it. Come on. Into here.
The dragon will attack opportunity.
Yeah.
Alright, you will be slashed for 43 damage and 15 non-elemental.
Wait, but I just rolled my attack now.
As you strike into the dragon, you attack him as he's phasing out and will miss.
Take it that this spell didn't stop that when I tried it.
There was no visible effect, so he's still phasing in and out.
Alright.
Is that it?
That is indeed it. Charge and attack.
Iskandora, you need to hit yourself for 1d8 plus strength.
That shouldn't be a problem. I'm pretty sure my strength is still balls. Yep.
So you should do 0 damage to yourself, right?
I mean, it's a possibility. It's always minimum 1, but what was it? 1d8 minus
1d8. 1d8 plus strength mod. Or negative penalty if you have a strength penalty at this level.
I do. 2 dams.
With Stone Skin, that's 0.
Yeah,
That
you
is
have Stone Skin,
0.
don't you?
Yeah. So I'll
It would
take that
be
off.
whatever's in your hand, so either a magic rod or your staff, neither of which is adamantine, so
Yeah, it should
you
be fine.
would you just take 2 off of your stone skill and health.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so as a standard, I will use my.
You don't have your
limit
turn.
point. Oh god, do I not have my turn at all?
No, confusion, you just do what is rolled and that's it.
Oh, well, that's it for me then.
Okay, I need everyone give me a will save, please. Except for Osa, who's immune.
I'm gonna use another Grand Destiny point.
I take it this is none of the stuff that any of us are immune to.
I did have a look, and I only saw that Osa would be immune while raging.
Alright.
I'm gonna reroll that with a hero point.
Alright, if you reroll, you don't get the +4.
Correct.
We all rolling it.
Yeah, everyone aside from Osa needs to roll it.
I'm going to
I'll
use
go
my
with that.
third Grand Destiny then.
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
Even that, I assume. Chester?
Yeah, I can't do anything with it.
Alright, Yuki is confused again. Or
Ah.
continuing. Dragon is going to cast a spell. And I need I need Osa to give me a will save, please.
It's not even gonna do it defensively.
It doesn't need to.
Oh.
Alright.
Plus whatever applies from my rage.
Yep. The gash across your neck continues to worsen as you take another 19 non-elemental damage.
Did Basuna not do anything to fix that?
Or what, the cut across her neck? That's just happening from the spell.
Okay, well, I thought if it was like a status effect or anything like that, it would help.
It's not a status effect now.
Okay.
The dragon is then going to attack Osa.
Sure.
Did I do the contingencies on everyone?
It's not in the buffs list.
Nah, I can't remember.
Okay, Osa has hit 6 times. For 162 and 52 non-elemental.
If that does anything.
I shall double check.
Damn, that's a lot better now.
It definitely seems to be hurt by the shadow.
Ooh.
I know. I need to remember that exists.
It will go to Joseph.
Alright, does Iskandar still look like he's gonna be whacking himself in the head?
Iskandar looks fine for this round.
Okay.
Yuki doesn't.
That's not a good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna use my turn and do the same thing I did for us. I'm gonna cure Yuki of her stuff. I've got one
Using
more.
a Boston scroll, okay?
Yes, correct. And I've got one left after that.
Alright, Yuki is no longer confused.
Oh, thank you.
For now. Yuki. You see your sword covered in Iskandor's blood.
Yuki will look to Iskandor, say sorry, and then begin to fly and charge at the dragon.
I suppose we're even now.
Yeah. Yes. But before she does, I just got to check something. Swift action, yeah. Okay, so as a swift action, Yuki's got to... Well, she's already looking at the dragon, because that's how she's getting confused, but reduce its reach for her to 5 foot. And a free action, clap her heels to give her haste, and we'll now charge at this thing and whack it.
Remember flanking.
As well. Now that's nice. Bear with me while I include my haste and my flanking. And there we go.
Second, I need to double check a rule. Oh, that is the case. Alrighty.
What did I do wrong? What are you checking?
I'm just checking your ruling. Doesn't come for you. Dragon will attack opportunity you as you come up.
Okay.
Oh no, you said you evade reach. How much do you evade reach by?
It reduces their reach to 5 foot.
Yeah, but it does it incrementally, doesn't it? Based on your level.
Yep, and I'm pretty sure my level reduces it to 5 foot. So until the end of its turn, the target's reach is treated as if it was 5 feet shorter, with a minimum of 5 foot. Is reduced by 5 foot for every 2 levels beyond second. So I do it 4 times.
So you reduce it by 20 feet.
25 feet.
By 25?
Yes. That's a minimum of 5.
Yep, okay. He won't attack opportunity in that case.
Good.
And as you charge it to attack, you slash into it just as it is phasing out of reality, and you will miss.
Damn it.
Oh, sir.
I'm reading that right. It is 25 and not 20 if I'm at level 10 soldier.
Yeah, it's essentially half your level, because you get it at second and then every second, so...
Yeah, okay.
Should be 25.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Your first 3 attacks will hit. Last 3 will hit it when he is phasing out.
Three hits, okay.
Yep, 3 hits.
It's me.
Alright. And I need to check if this thing's actually flying, 'cause I don't think it was. It was not. Okay, I was doing something wrong on him. Alright. Iskandar. Jack B, you're muted.
I am, sorry, I was just saying that I'm pretty fucked up at the minute. I'm just deciding what to do. I'm just checking over his immunities and things like that. And seeing what range I have on stuff.
Stuff is good.
Stuff, indeed. What is the range of death? Well, medium. But it's for... Something tells me this boy's going to be pretty good at fort saves. God, my MP so low. I'm just going to field kill myself as a standard. I take it I'm not confused at this point.
You are not confused, no.
Okay. And 250. I'll fly to here. Yep, here. And... He's not really moving, is he? Like, he doesn't really care about moving.
He hasn't moved yet, no.
And yeah, spell attacks would still trigger thingy, wouldn't they? The blink.
If there's if it's targeted, yes.
Yeah. And Ruin Arga would hurt the two that stood at the bottom, wouldn't it?
Yes.
I'm just going to try and dispel it again. We know it casts spells, don't we, at the start?
He has been casting spells, yeah.
Yeah, and we know it's buffed itself, because didn't it start blinking after it cast the spell?
Yes.
Yeah, and then it touched itself, and it looked like it was fortified, I guess, through something.
Yeah, I'm assuming that. Oh, I think I know what's happened. Okay. Where is that ability? I think it's Improved Surge? Nope, it is just Eldritch Surge. Yep, so I'm going to try and dispel it again, but I will Surge to increase the result by 2. I don't think I have anything else for cast level checks to quicken it. No. And I don't have any hero points, so I'm just hoping I can roll well enough. So it's just +2.
+2 to what?
A dispel, cast level check. That's all.
Okay.
That ain't gonna do it. So that's done. Now I'll use Archmage to reduce the cost of that. But that's it.
It will hit the dragon, but it doesn't have any visible effect.
No, because I'm assuming it's used Dragon Force to increase its cast level and then cast Blink, so it's going to be really hard to take off. Alright.
Dragon Force does not increase cast level. Dragon Force gives him a buff based on his cast level.
Oh, I thought it was... Okay, cool. Never mind.
It adds a third of his cast level to his damage and his spell damage and healing.
But yeah, that's all I can do for now.
Alright. Comes up to the dragon. I need everyone to give me a will save, except for Osa.
Could have used my final Grand Destiny.
I'm also going to use Grand Destiny.
Oh my goodness! Yuki's not with it today.
You've been cursed by my Wednesday game.
Not in it to win it at all.
I am again going to use my final hero point to reroll that.
I think you'll be okay.
What's that?
I think 36 will be fine.
Do you really want to find out?
No.
I like the question.
It's up to you. It's your goal.
You rolled a 6. You have a higher chance of getting better. But technically you rolled a 10 if you include +4.
I'm pretty sure I felt it on 37 at some point. On the confusion.
I think so too.
39, I think, is fine.
Yeah, just go above 40.
So is
Or they
Joseph
still don't say.
re-rolling?
Yeah, it's just waiting. I was just.
Okay.
Oh, that's even worse. Fine.
It was all Osa's idea.
Alright. Yuki and Joseph are confused.
Shock.
Dragon casts a spell.
Is
What was that, Jack B?
what is it?
They are casting. I can get you the link if you want to know, because you probably know the spell. They are casting Recall Death.
Oh yeah. Right, so that's why it's going for the neck. Got you.
If you fail the save, you die. That's why it's taking Gota's head off, because it's bringing up a past wound. I take it you're not doing. You can't do anything against that with this character with immediates, can you?
No.
Okay. Osa, will save, please.
Yep.
Ooh.
Well, it's plus 11.
That's a lot, yeah, to be fair.
Was it plus 11? So not plus 7?
Plus 7 against spells, and plus 4 will saves against. Right. Is it an enfeebling spell?
It's not enfeebling, no.
And plus 7.
We keeping this?
I'm gonna reroll it.
Okay.
Not confident in a 5. It's a 7.
Yep,
It's
so,
more than 5.
so that'll be 38, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. The wound on your neck gets more severe as you take 16 non-elemental. The dragon is then going to attack Yuki.
What's it doing?
Gonna attack him.
It is attacking Yuki.
Yeah.
How many attacks?
Technically, I'm
Because
still
I've got
attacking
mischance.
Yuki.
There is 6 attacks in total.
Unless Yuki doesn't got its my flanking body anymore because of confusion.
I can roll to see what's affecting that. 42.
Only one of them miss.
Yuki is currently babbling incoherently, so she would not count as a flanking partner.
Right.
Why'd you have to roll like that? Alright, so the
Yeah.
4th and 6th would be misses due to mischance.
No, I've only got 20% mischance. So it's
Already
the fourth
20%.
attack.
Okay, sorry, the 4th. Ah! Yeah, you're gonna love that my fumble was the one that you did mischance on.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Don't like
Okay.
characters that have such great action economy that they can do full round attacks and spells and have special abilities going off at the same time. Not fun.
Well, as a single enemy, he's gotta have something.
I know.
Alright, Yuki. Why do I only have 4? Oh yeah. You get hit 4 times. For 224 and a 51 non-elemental.
Does it go through my DR?
The only DI I would really go for is crystal, so if you have DI, won't go through it.
Good.
Come on, act normal.
That goes to Joseph. You have 68, which is smack yourself in the face with your Falcata for D8 plus strength.
Four points of damage.
Yuki is babbling incoherently and goes to Osa.
Alright. So then when I'm fighting this thing, I'm gonna be fighting this thing. But now that I'm alone, how much bigger than me is this thing?
He is colossal, so 1, 2. He is 4 bigger.
I see some already in the damage, so I'll reroll that if that's necessary.
Okay. The first 3 and the 5th will phase through him. The others will miss. Oh, sorry, the frenzy will hit. I was reading the phase 6 and just thinking, no, there's no other attack, but no. The 57 on the frenzy will hit.
I have a question about Confused.
Yeah?
In Confused, it says that. So does that technically not mean that I can attack it even though I'm still confused? Because it attacked me.
It's not an ongoing.
I think that's for attack opportunities.
No, there's a bit below that. There's a bit below that about attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, when your turn comes, though, you're not confused unless it.
Well, it went.
That's a separate instance.
He attacked Yuki before Yuki's confused turn came, so Yuki should have attacked it on her turn.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was
Which was
trying to
before
say.
Rosa's. Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, even if it's just a single attack, that works.
Yeah, it seems to work. So yeah, dragon hit you, so you can hit it back, Yuki.
So is it a single attack or would it be a full attack? Very vague.
I would say it's full attack because when you attack this creature, you also full attack. At least that's how we've been going with it. So full attack it. It says you automatically attack it, so you can't not attack it.
Yep.
You can't use a potion or a scroll or whatever. You'd have to attack it.
I mean, I'll take it. Whatever I can get. Oh, wait. There needs to be one more attack in there because I'm hasted.
The first one hits. The second one hits. The rest all hit. All attack when they're phasing out.
Okay. So how many hit? 3 or 2?
2. Thank you for bringing that up.
It's alright. So I just checked just to see if I can benefit myself any way I can.
We just did Osa's turn, so go to Iskandar.
So, if I maximize Maggie, does that affect every roll or just one roll?
I'm pretty sure it's all rolls that have to be made.
Because I was looking at it and it says all numerical effects of the spell, but I was just checking because it's like 6.
I'll double check for maximize, but pretty sure we maximize how many and the damage of all of them. All variable numerical effects. Yep, d6 is correct. Saving throws and post rolls not affected without. Yeah, so you should just get 6 of the elements, which would be all 6 of the elements.
And just a maximize of those.
And then it'd be 40 damage for each one, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Could I put it there? Or there?
Where is there? That's on the base of the statue, so yes. Where are you? You're there. Yeah, you could see it. So you can put it there if you want.
That is the plan then. I will cast a maximized full round Maggie on it, and I'll use 1 arcane point. I've already got 3 left to increase the DC by 1.
It's a shame those statues are there. They're just gonna be scraped to hell.
Pretty much. So, just DC 30, and I'll do the bits if you want.
DC 30 reflex, yeah?
Yes, please.
You need to give me a SR roll still.
That I do. It's just a cast level check, isn't it?
Yes. Unless you have any spell pen.
I do, I have +2, so let me just roll the thing, because it should be in there. So, be 31.
31?
Yeah, it's not going to overcome it, is it?
Well, are you keeping it before I say?
I can't change it, as far as I know, so that's as it is.
That will not overcome their SR.
I've wasted a spell. Alright.
Using one of your maximized rods, I assume.
No, I'm using the Archmage Talon.
Okay. So that's
So I'll
the
take-
once per day?
No, it's to my intelligence modifier.
I think. If it's a talent, I'm pretty sure all of the meta magics are once a day.
No, it's not a talent, sorry, it's a class ability. I don't get talents. It's this one.
Untalented swine.
One way to look at it. Oh, of course, 20th capstone.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I remember that one. That's fine.
But yeah, that's it. That's me done.
I think you have used that on the ultimate earlier, so how many more of that do you have a day?
My intelligence modifier is 10, so I'm down to 8.
Okay. Anything else? You still have Swift.
I also have no MP. No. Is there anything that's going to be remotely beneficial? Because I haven't done anything this fight that's been good.
It's just been the failure of the dice, really.
Close your eyes.
Screw it. I'm going to quicken cast Chains of Light to try and paralyze it. There isn't a SR roll for some. I think it's because normally it doesn't have SR. Yeah, it says no SR. Let me just check the actual spell.
You do know you said earlier you were looking at its immunities, right?
Is paralysis on there? I thought it was any sleep and thingy. I know it's sleep paralysis. Ignore me. God.
Yeah?
I don't want to take too much time. Screw it. I'll just Shadow Fire Ray it and hope I actually hit it. So that's for Spell Pen. Just let me know if it doesn't go through Spell Pen before I roll anything else.
That does go through a spell pen, yes.
Okay. And then I'll attempt to actually do the spell. So it is an attack, so it could go through. Well, it's 3 attacks, technically.
me one moment. The first one goes through as they're phasing out. The second and third will hit.
Nice.
Seems like it does full damage.
Alrighty, that's me done.
Goes to the dragon. I need everyone to give me a will save, except for Osa, please.
I was using my last
Grand Destiny.
Destiny. Yep, that's the last of them for me.
Esther.
I'm doing it. I got nothing left, so. Where were those rolls when I was doing a +4? Come on. Actually, it wouldn't have helped anyway.
Okay. Joseph and Yuki are confused. Dragon is going to cast a spell.
Same one again, I take it.
Yep. I need Osa to give me a will save, please.
I'm putting Grand Destiny in it.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Didn't need it, but I've been rolling so low.
You continue to have the wound on your neck become severe, and you take 25 non-elemental. Dragon's then going to continue attacking Yuki, which kind of nullifies the whole confusion thing, but this is where we're going.
Who took the damage for that? Was that me?
Yeah, the non-elemental was for Osa. It's now full attacking Yuki 6 times.
Does it still technically... I'm assuming it doesn't because it's not the next turn now for the confused attack.
This is the new round.
You are going to be
After
confused
it's-
on your next turn, so
Yeah, after its first attack, now that it's currently attacking me, would I be able to riposte and parry the rest of the attacks? I'm asking all the difficult questions today.
Yeah.
But I guess... No, I guess it wouldn't, because it says any confused character that is attacked automatically attacks its attacker on its next turn. It's not technically my turn.
Yeah, and I guess if you're like in a kind of confused rage, you wouldn't think, ooh, I could slap that away.
Yeah.
Be nice if you could, but
I'm only thinking, because this is probably going to kill me this time.
No, just say this at the end.
Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, I'm
Because
reading the
if
wrong
you've just
part.
been attacked, you can make attack opportunities. So,
Yeah.
Though, does your parry use attack opportunities, or is parry a separate thing?
No, parry is attack for opportunity.
So yeah, you could do that because it uses your attack opportunities. I
Uh,
guess.
How many? So I'll be taking the first attack, so I can't do nothing about that. Or can I? Yeah, no, I can.
It'll be after the first attack.
After the first. So how many attacks is there after the first?
5.
Okay, I will parry as many as I can and riposte one of them.
do you remember a mischance?
Oh, yeah. I guess I'll roll the mischance first.
Well, you wouldn't be able to do mischance because you would be parrying the attack before it hits you. So you do parry first and then mischance afterwards. You
Right.
don't see it go through your body. It's like, okay, I don't need to parry this now. You're parrying it before it reaches your body.
Okay, how many do I parry?
do crits count as 2?
It's only. you shall parry all 5.
Nice. So I will riposte one of them.
Riposte is an attack opportunity, though, is it?
I can't remember.
Riposte is just an immediate action for your class.
Riposte. As an immediate action, I can make a melee attack against an opponent that I successfully parried. So no, it doesn't use my attacks of opportunity.
Well, if it's yeah, sure, go ahead and do it.
Well, I've already rolled it, so take it.
No, do it again. I don't like that roll.
And if it hits, I'm going to heal for that.
As you retaliate, you will have your weapon face through them.
You motherfucker.
So nothing happened.
Well, I mean, I ain't complaining. I'll take no damage this turn. I'm happy.
Yeah. Okay, Joseph is going to have a D100. I think Joseph is attacking here. Anyone nearby? Yeah, you're attacking the nearest creature. They're both at 10 feet, doesn't matter.
The nearest creature that I could actually reach is going to be that dragon, because I can't reach Osa or Yuki or...
You have fly.
Oh, I forgot. I don't use fly, though.
So,
You also have auto haste.
one's for Osa, two's for Yuki. Go up and attack Yuki.
Right, we're going to have conversations after this. I ain't got no more parries.
I mean, you did try to kill me.
Oh, but
Also,
now I'm going to have
if-
to ask more difficult questions.
Yeah, since Joseph attacking you, you're
Yeah,
going to
is
be
he,
attacking Joseph
is
on
he
your turn.
technically the one I'm attacking now?
Yeah.
Or can I still attack the dragon?
Matter if he hits or not.
Well, you said I was
Yeah.
using my Falcata earlier, right?
I have mischance, it's okay.
I've got a ghost.
That's a good question.
Ghost touch means nothing. That's an incorporeal creature.
He does have blind fighting, though.
I do.
Oh, for God's sake, really?
Yes.
I shall check if you've used Falcata or your Ifrit's Blade.
Mostly I've been using Ifrit's Blade.
Yeah, the last attack you made was Ifrit's Blade, so I'll say you're using that still.
Okay.
So blind fighting, I'm assuming that just negates my mischance then.
No, it's just 2 rolls.
Now,
What type of blind fighting does Joseph have?
The feet, the regular
Just
blind fight.
blind
feat.
fight.
Yes.
Okay, so yes, it's roll twice.
okay, I'll roll 2 of my mischances then.
Basically, disadvantage.
And both of them fail anyway, so it don't matter.
Remove 6 off of that. That was way too high.
It don't matter, it still hits.
And unfortunately, I move more than 10 feet, so you do take the precision damage as well.
Does that go through my DR?
It counts as the same damage, so it'd be 19 plus 46 and then minus DR. But he has a plus 5. Ifrit's Blade is plus 5, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So go past anything isn't slash dash.
Damn it.
Let me just double check your spec as well, because I have 2 games where there's different DR things. He'll also pass through slash dash, so none of your DR would work against him. Because he is the hero of might from spectrability. Should also mean you're bleeding and gonna be broad and disorientated.
100. Yeah, it's 100 damage exactly. At least I don't take the strength damage. That's one thing.
Unless he
I
attacks you
just
next
make you
turn.
bleed. So that's another 10 damage on top of that, just so you
No,
know.
I already included the bleed.
Oh, okay.
compared to what this dragon does, that was fine.
Yuki has to go attack Joseph now.
Wait, do I actually have to? God damn it. Wait, you haven't rolled your thing, have you? Or have
No,
you? Oh, is that
I don't need to
95,
roll
my
my
thing?
because... No, 95 was Joseph attacking his target, but since you've been attacked by somebody, that overcomes the roll and you just attack who you've been attacked by.
Oh, yeah, it actually does. And it's a full attack. Oh, I am sorry.
It's been a good game. See you guys next
been a
session.
long
The ring is active.
It's been a long
the good news.
train of you being not dead.
Now, the question is, am I technically flanking?
No, who are you
No.
fighting with?
Right, that's fine. I'm just making sure Osa's counted as flanking.
She's not confused, sadly.
And does she have that ring on?
The ring is on,
Yeah.
yes.
He does. Yeah.
Oh, that's something at least.
I'll
No, so
survive
you-
this.
so
but it's
you won't
not
be
very
dead.
fun. And is your weapon +5?
Oh, yes, it is.
Okay.
At least I didn't crit. It's fine. You'll be fine.
One
There is a
miss.
minus. Minus because of the.
Oh, actually, yeah, a couple of them might
Habilitations.
have missed. -6.
Yeah,
So
it's fine.
just
I actually rolled
two
low a
of
lot
them.
of those, so I'm very glad that I rolled a lot low in all
Do
of
you
them.
have your flanking bonus in there?
No, the flanking bonus isn't in there.
So why would it be -6?
Because
Oh
I
yeah,
got
because
hit
of being
by the blade.
disorientated. Yeah. Okay.
So 3. So first, second, and haste hit. So 55, 63, and 54.
How many of those hit?
3.
Yeah, I just
Sweet,
said 3.
I heal.
Yeah, and your bleeding will stop since you've healed.
Yep, I also have fast healing, so it would have definitely stopped.
Fast healing happens at the beginning of your turn.
Yeah, I know, but I've just included it now.
Osa and Joseph each take 86 then.
2 birds with 1 stone. Well, that's multiple attacks, so however many stones.
You do have a big hunk of iron for a weapon.
Yes.
Alright, it goes to Osa.
This is an uncomfortable situation to find yourself in.
Just a bit.
The friend trying to kill her husband and this huge dragon thing just being an asshole.
I mean, at least you can limit break.
There is that. Like,
I
dude.
can't. I was going to ask, should I limit break? But I thought, no, I'm confused. I shouldn't, and that just means
Okay,
I'm trying to kill Joseph.
because of the confusion situation, am I currently the only character threatening this dragon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Since Yuki hit Joseph because Joseph
Yeah.
hit Yuki, they both want to kill each other.
Well, they get the next round of saves, and hopefully
Yeah.
one of them. Hopefully one of them saves. But
I think something good happens.
We can dream.
oh,
no.
fuck, I'm gonna limit break.
Kiraja does have confused, so I know what I'm doing.
Does Kiraja?
Yeah, I just checked.
The
Rob
problem
does,
is the
doesn't it?
dragon goes after you.
Oh no, it does have confused. Yeah.
Yeah, but you say that I can ready action.
How long is a
That's
limit break
true.
at this level? 5 rounds?
Not if you're using Kirada.
Oh shit, yeah, it's full round. Oops.
Was that a question there, Osa?
Sort of.
What was it?
It was like, how long is a limit break for a 20 level?
It's 1, 5, 9, 13, 17, 5 rounds.
Okay, that was correct. So I am using a Berserker limit break.
Which is...
What's it called? Unstoppable Force. Which doubles all my Rage and Frenzy bonuses. I'm gonna full attack this dragon and hope at least some of them goes through.
Alright.
And he was 4 times bigger than me.
Yes. Second hit. Only the second will hit.
Okay.
Iskandar.
I think I'm just going to heal the people who can be healed and hopefully turn off their confusion. I know they're going to get reconfused next round, but hey ho.
Do you have greater Esinaga?
I do, but that does affect the spell level. And also it's
all of 7th or lower, yeah.
Yeah, and also it's a 9th level spell, and this is 8th, so it's less. It's actually cheaper. I'm just going to cast Kiraja on them, obviously not the dragon.
Yeah, man.
So, long story short, you're getting 200 HP, and almost every status effect I can think of doesn't work on you at the moment. Until it's recast on you in like 5 seconds. Oh, but you do get... Oh no, it's a resistance bonus. Doesn't matter. I'm sure everyone's got cloaks of resistance.
Assuming there's a will save.
Yeah.
What's the DC?
It would be... Ooh, actually that's a good question. Let me just check Kiraja, because I think there is one.
Yeah, Kirada is will negates.
Yep, will negates. So, if you roll a will save, I'll be able to tell you. I'm assuming you're probably going to make it.
Roll a 2.
Maybe. No, it's DC 28, unfortunately, so no. And that's without all of your other stuff.
Yeah,
so.
that's just on... Yeah, my usual bonuses.
So that's a big no-no. That's me done. I haven't got the MP to quicken something. I'm down to 8.
Alright. Comes up to big old dragon's turn, and we shall have our break here.
Alrighty. That is for Yuki as well.
Put everything back the way it was. Alrighty. Comes back to the dragon's turn. They are going to cast a spell. Oh, I want to roll a dice, not just whisper myself. Let's level this. The body of the dragon whirs slightly as, in an instant, its wounds seem to cover up, and it's... Actually, does this picture have hair? Yeah, the picture has hair. Its hair lengthens slightly. It is then going to attack. We'll attack Yuki again.
Yeah. How many times?
Actually, no, he didn't use its spell normally on Osa, so it's going to attack Osa this time.
Oh.
Okay. I hate to be that person, but Any will saves?
Yeah, everyone aside from Osa needs to make a will save, which will affect flanking stuff.
God damn it. I started off with like nearly 3 20s in a row on will saves, and now I can't roll above a 6.
Jester.
There is a potential to be able to act normally, right?
There is potential to act normally, yes.
Dreaming of those days.
Alright,
Or
we're
at
keeping
least
it
not attack your friends.
I don't hear any cries against it. Joseph and Yuki will be confused again.
Ooh.
Round 2.
Yeah, see who survives.
Well, hey, this is a new effect. Just so.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't mean you won't hit me again. You hit me first.
That's. Mom, he hit me first.
Mom, you started
I'm
it.
not kissing you.
Tep, when I get my next opportunity, I'll just fly straight up like 30 feet. And my nearest creature is this dragon.
Osa doesn't have any defenses against crits, does she?
No.
No, because fortification isn't a thing in this stupid game.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about it.
Otherwise, I'd have a +5 fortified, heavy fortified armor.
Or you can dream.
I mean, staunching is nice, but it doesn't come into effect very often. Critical hits happen every freaking session.
I mean, the amount of dice I have to roll, it's gonna happen.
I know.
Some classes do get nullification and whatnot. Alright,
Yeah, none of us.
Osa, you're getting hit 6 times for 3, 7, 6, and 58 elemental.
And that normal damage doesn't go to DR or adamantine.
It does not.
Okay. So stone skin is useful.
It is 6 attacks.
Yeah.
You're still below 0, aren't you?
Oh yeah. I am not going to be on big health 6. But I'm alive.
Okay. The dragon is then going to 5 step back.
I'm gonna follow.
Alright. You've step up and strike, yeah?
Yep. Step up and strike. And I get. I also forgot the +8 to the damage if that goes through.
It goes through, as in its phases, so we'll miss.
Wah wah.
Goes to Joseph, and theirs is a 50, which is you are babbling incoherently.
It's better than attacking Yuki.
And Yuki can act normally.
Oh boy, there you go.
Yuki 5 foot up. Oh, I can't limit break anymore. No. I mean, yeah, I got healed. Thank you. Yuki will 5 foot up and full attack this thing. I'm assuming Osa's flanking.
Yeah, if you're in your right mind, you would be able to flank.
+6.
Yep.
Well,
about red and green. It's not Christmas, okay?
Let me find my reply. There it is. Yay. First 4 will miss, and the haste will hit. So the first one, you don't have always a chance, do you? It's a fighter talent, I'm pretty sure, as well as just a mythic thing as well.
Say it again.
It's
you can miss on fumbles, can't you?
I can, yeah.
Okay, so your fumble misses, the second and third will phase, and the third won't get through their scales. Fourth won't get through their scales, sorry, and then the haste is the only one that actually deals damage.
It's just a fucking huge tease.
Elsa.
I got my flaggy buddy back, let's full attack.
Sad Joseph noises.
The first 3 will phase. The 4th and the 5th will hit. And the frenzy will also hit. So 3 hits. Iskandar.
Attempting to dispel, because that's really fucking us over. 37. That's probably not going to do it.
It hits the creature. Let's double check for SR. Oh no, SR, cast level.
I got 42 before, so this won't work.
That does not dispel, no.
Alright, I'm down to 2 MP. I'm going to have a drink break.
Let us sippy.
Let's be done.
Alright, everyone will save except for Rosa.
God damn it.
Alright, we all keeping what we got?
Can't change it.
Yep.
Okay. You 3 will all become confused. It is then going to cast a spell. Its body will instantly have its wounds covered over.
I take it when this happens, it's like completely covered over. There's no remaining stuff.
It looks like it is still damaged, but it healed quite a bit.
Okay.
Just double checking what he has to use. Alright, he's going to attack Yuki.
How many times?
He's attacking you 6 times.
Okay, the first one will obviously go through, which I'll roll mischance for. It goes through, and the rest I'll parry.
Okay, the last 2 you failed to parry, so you need to roll mischance on those.
Ha! They both miss.
Alrighty. Your riposte is only once per encounter, is it?
Yeah, once per encounter.
Okay.
Until next level.
Okay, so it's just the first one that will hit, because you parried and then mischanced. And the first one was actually a crit, so you'll get hit for 1 for 5 and 17 non-elemental. Only this dragon had feats for crits. Right, goes Joseph. And Joseph is going to attack the nearest target. Which I think is still going to be... Joseph would have been at 5 feet to attack those 2. So I'm going to say it's the same range from those 2.
Oh boy.
Go attack Yuki!
Oh, and that's gonna be a full attack too.
Mm-hmm. You got your flanking
Well,
bonus in there.
No.
Shouldn't be
That's-
getting sneak attack for this one.
He's flanking with the dragon.
No.
Yeah.
The dragon is still attacking. Well, it hasn't attacked me, but
Well, I thought you couldn't
If
get.
dragon-
The dragon is threatening Yuki, and you are attacking Yuki, so that would count as flanking.
oh no. Then everything is going to be +4 higher. And then after the first attack hits, it's going to lower their AC by 6 for me. So I'm assuming all of those are going to hit.
If you have Heartseeker, don't you? Yeah, so
Yeah.
get for a mischance.
Heartseeker and Blind Fight.
Yes, you didn't even need to roll last time. You just
Yeah,
ignored
you should have
those
told me
scans.
that. Oh,
Oh,
well.
I forgot about Heartseeker.
Right, so what am I looking at here? So remind me again.
The first one hits you and lowers your AC by 6. And then he also
okay.
has. You have outflanks. You have
+4.
plus
Oh,
4.
so he's also
all
getting-
of those are going to hit.
Yeah,
So-
every single
Well,
one
no,
hits.
does the
Yeah.
dragon have outflank? Oh no, wait, sorry, it's not teamwork, is it? It's just normal.
No.
So yeah,
it's just-
that'll work.
So that'd be 42, 42, 41, and 48 for the other.
Outflank is teamwork.
Is it?
Outflank is teamwork.
Oh no, sorry, yeah, you're right. I thought outflank was the teamwork feat.
Outflank is teamwork, yeah.
Is he getting the?
So-
He is getting the precision, isn't he?
So
Yeah, yes. I mean, you still get +2s. I think all of those still hit.
Yeah.
Because the
What's your
lowest
AC?
one would be a 33, and his AC is 38, which would go down to 32.
Yeah, that's still gonna hit. All of them.
That means you will be taking. Well, no, you have the fighter thing for reducing ability damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you increase
So-
it by 2 or not?
Hang on. I'll have a look.
Good there. You're high
It
enough level
increases with
fighter.
level.
Increases it a lot. Pretty sure actually. Physical resilience, is it? Yeah. It's reduced by 1 point and then another point at 8th level. So every 4 levels.
What level fighter are you?
I'm just checking that now.
also, I would imagine. Or 13.
I'm 13th.
Okay, you're fine then. It's per attack.
That's right then. Though I am dead, but then I immediately get revived to full health.
You've lost 2, 4, 6, 8 strength.
No, yeah, physical resilience
No.
nullifies that.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm alive. It's the first time that that's actually got used.
You're alive. However, Joseph just hit you, so attack it back.
You are prone though.
Oh god.
Joseph just what?
Beat you to
Joseph
death.
just attacked you, so you have to attack him. Because you're confused.
This is gonna be fun.
It's probably a thing that you brought up that ruling because it's been more painful to you guys.
Yeah, I know. So wait, am I attack of opportunity or am I full attack? No, I'm full attacking, aren't I?
You're full attacking him.
Sorry, but not
From
sorry.
prone. So, unless you stand up, that's a minus 10.
Unfortunately, I
total
crit
here?
though.
Yeah.
This might get a whole lot worse for Joseph now.
Oh, there's still the ring, but
That
And you
will
just
also
got
be
the
a
yield.
confirmed for crit.
So Joseph, what's your CMD versus trips?
He's flying.
Is he though?
You all are.
Yeah.
No.
He's technically at like 5 feet because he had to reach you when you were up in the air.
Then he has a fort DC of 33 or he is stunned. If not, then he's staggered. Oh, what a
Jesus
mate.
Christ.
You're still staggered though.
So
It takes 116, Joseph takes 115.
the third and fourth attacks miss, so I only take the 3 attacks.
Yeah, there was a crit in there.
Okay. So which one do I take?
You take 115. Alrighty. Osa.
right. I'm gonna keep tunnel visioning with distracting, because can't really do much about those two. Or 3 at this point. Jesus Christ, you guys.
I mean, shit, I can't do anything anyway.
They get +8 to damage, so that's nice.
I need to roll like a 12 or higher just to save. I just can't do it for some reason. Can't seem to roll any higher than a 4 or a 5 or a 6.
First one hits. Second phases. Third will miss. Did you say you had an extra bonus or something, Osa?
It was on the damage. It's in there already.
Okay. Fumble misses. The 40 will miss. The Frenzy will hit. The Bite will phase. So you got 2 hits and a Bite, but the Bite doesn't heal you.
Bite hit or phased?
No, sorry, yeah, the Bite phased.
Yeah.
Let's see what Iskandor do. 54. Was Iskandor rolling his confusion?
Yeah, it's alright, I didn't realise you were doing it. Never mind.
I've been doing it for everyone, but we rolled the same outcome, which is hit yourself.
Alright. Yeah, I did realise that I do have normal strength, so it's not minus. So I'll take an additional
How dare
4
you
damage.
take 2 less damage?
It should be stopped by your DR, right?
Yeah, but nothing happens, so...
Yeah.
It's just hurting the stone skin health. I need those free will saves, please.
Finally! Holy shit.
I mean, you're still staggered.
Okay. I just need to check. Yuki and Iskandor are confused. Dragon is going to cast a spell. Osa, will save, please.
Oh no.
Sorry, could I use a mote of time on that save? I only have 1, and I didn't use it on initiative.
Yeah, I suppose.
Because I know it, I know it failed.
I think you can use mode times after you know the outcome.
Yeah, I think you can. Wait.
So that'd be... Okay, Iskandor is not confused.
Nice.
Shall delete my note.
Sorry, go on.
33, I was checking the DC. Alright, Osa saves. And takes 17 non-elemental. Dragon is then going to look at his skill list. His skills are whack. They are going to attack Joseph.
bodyguard.
not nice.
What?
Bodyguard.
Okay.
So +2 to your AC.
Yay.
And if that goes through, I'm still gonna take it.
So +2 to his AC, and if I hit him, I hit you instead.
Yeah, I'll roll the attack roll for that because I think it needs it. Yeah, it's the another to take the attack instead.
I think the aid another is just a DC 10, isn't it? Or does it say there's different? Aid another is an attack roll against AC 10.
Alright.
So
So that's for the bodyguard first, and then if it still goes through, then I'm gonna take it
Yeah.
anyway. Yeah, I'm fine.
is that just for one attack or all of them?
Well, I mean, I can use aid another on all of them, but I can only do the in harm's way as an immediate action.
So you only take the first attack for yourself, all the others are just +2 AC, but if I hit him.
Yeah,
Okay.
he does 6 attacks, right?
6, yeah. So just roll.
So I can give the +2. Yeah. Roll 20s for you. Just
It
make sure
only
there
really
are no
matters if
fumbles.
there's red. Yeah.
Yeah, no fumbles.
Yep, no fumbles. Alrighty. Okay.
But the first one
so-
that goes through goes to me instead.
Yeah. Okay, so the first one will hit him through the aid, so Osa takes that.
And yeah, the armor still would go through, so 4 shadow damage.
Again, I'm not attacking you, I'm attacking you in front
Yeah,
of
you're
him, but yeah.
Attacking me because I'm forcing you to.
I'm not attacking you, you're going into my claw.
Yeah, you still get retaliated.
He indeed gets hurt by Shadow. I almost lowered his AC.
You can still
Joseph.
do that.
I don't want to. Joseph, you get hit 5 times for 2, 5, 8, and 47. Of course, half it for Osa.
And these are
Your
also going to
stone
get
skin.
lowered by 10, and that's 5 attacks, right?
5, yes.
Okay, so minus 50 off of that, so that's 256 total, right? Oh no, 255. Oh, jeez.
Not gonna have much stone
There we
skin
go.
left. But then, I suppose, the dragon that's going against stone skin, everyone else just goes through it.
Yeah. So 127 for me and 128 for Osa.
Yeah. And it'll go to Joseph.
Oh boy. I can take a swift action even though I'm staggered, right?
Yeah.
Pretty sure, yeah. I can double check.
So like a
The
swift
staggered
and a,
creature can
a
still
swift and a
take
move?
3 swift and immediate actions.
Okay, perfect. Swift action. I'm gonna go with perfect dodge and no longer be able to be hit for the next 5 rounds. And then move action to teleport to shadows. I think the only shadows that I can really see that are gonna be useful are gonna be here. Does that make sense?
Yeah, there'd be a shadow there.
Because I don't think I can go to the other side. I don't think there's enough room between those statues on the other side.
There would be, but there's not enough shadow there.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming these little orange dots around the room are lights that.
Yeah.
Can,
These are torches, and there's also light coming from a window going that way.
Yeah. Okay. But I think this is the only shadow that'll work for me. So, but I only get one, either a move or a standard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's gonna be it for me. And I'm also on the ground again.
Okay. Are you firmly planted on the floor or floating above it?
I'll be like an inch off the ground.
Okay. Let us roll and see what Yuki does today. I think you just missed
one.
it.
Yeah, 1 over.
Yeah, that's the exact number you don't want. So you're just gonna babble incoherent on the floor, just boasting about all the revives you have, but nobody cares. Osa.
Oh, I get flanking again.
Yes.
So that's nice.
You do. I probably shouldn't have moved quite so far away from Osa. Oh well.
No more bodyguard for you, sir. Oh god.
You got your
Okay.
limit break, you're fine.
Nothing hits.
Rip.
I just rolled amazingly well for my not mischance. Iskandar.
Can't really do much. So he, I think the orb MP siphoning is outrange, so I will move action
It
to pull out.
also does not say use orb of siphoning against a dragon, unless you want to rely on that fumble.
No, I'm just gonna pull out an X ether and drink it.
Okay.
Which is pretty much my entire turn.
All right.
I did just copy and paste the brackets. Didn't like that though. Alright, I'm just going to put them in. Oh, for some reason I've got 2, so I'll just take the first one, which is 16. That's it.
Alright. We'll say it, accept Osa, please. It's most of those things aura that's being a major help.
Well, that's me done.
Oh, thank goodness.
Joseph's luck is turning around.
It's a roller coaster ride over here, okay?
All our wills have been horrible, like collectively. So low.
It's because they started off so great for me.
Fiesta?
I'm doing it. I need mine to be a crit, otherwise I just fail. Yep.
Alright. Iskandar and Yuki are confused. Dragon is going to use a spell. And I need Osa to give me a will save, please. Yours has just been impeccable.
Well, after I started raging, I got my bonuses.
Alright, then the dragon is going to full attack Joseph.
Okay.
Joseph saved, so I get to attack it. Wait, no. Do I? Hang on.
Depends on that pack ability, if you need to be adjacent or whatever.
I don't need to, for that I don't need to be adjacent, I'm just... No, Yeah, it's been around. Yeah, I get to do that. I'm just thinking, like, when do I get my attacks opportunity back? I should have them back.
AOs come back at the top of the turn, so right now.
Yeah. So I get to do that.
Or the round, not the turn, but you know.
On the first one.
It's really annoying when things just keep changing between turn and round. This is just to hurt it, it's not to interrupt anything, yeah?
No, this is... I can't do the bodyguard because I'm not adjacent to Joseph.
Yeah.
But this is to attack it because it's attacking my packmate.
Uh-huh.
So the
Do you
rest
get
is
to
fine.
attack for each of his attacks, or just
Yep.
once? Alright,
As long as I have attacks opportunity, and I have exactly 6.
yeah, well, he is attacking 6 times, so go ahead and just...
I'm just looking for...
If you
Yes,
have
the
one
rest of
without
them.
the extra. Okay. First and second... Well, first phases, so you don't get the extra. The first of the others will phase. The 69, which is nice, will hit. 72 phases, fumble misses, and the 71 phases. You don't have that 6 one, yeah?
No. That was an extra, sorry.
Oh yeah, that's
Missed it.
you would have the 6 one anyway, so you attack 6 times. Okay. Now for what I do to Joseph.
So 1 hit.
Yes, the 69 hit.
How many natural 20s do you roll? Let me know.
I roll no natural 20s. I got a 19, but
So
Oh,
you do
no, it's
0
fine.
damage to me. Thank you.
alright. Goes to Joseph.
Alright, now that I've moved that down, I'm going to swift action darks. Actually, you know what? I think I have Mac. I'm gonna try it. We'll see if it works. I'm gonna try this. Sorry, that's also gonna be +1 to my attack roll on that, but that's probably not gonna work. Oh, and +6 on so it's +7 total.
It is not fainted.
Rats.
How much bonus to the attack roll, you say?
So total of 7, so it'll be 45.
45?
Yeah.
That'll miss.
Okay. I was really hoping the greater feint would go off. That'd be the biggest part. Alright. I need to lose 1 HP.
Is that it?
Correct.
Okay. It goes to Yuki. Let's see what she does today. 70. You're going to bash yourself in the face with your big ass sword for 1d8 plus strength. It's just strength, it's not going to be 0.5 or whatever. Strength mod, that is. And then Osa.
Attacking this guy.
That's a lot of strength.
I have a lot of strength.
Alright. Fumble misses. The 66 will hit. The 71 will hit. The 52 will hit. The 54 will hit. The Frenzy will hit. And the Bite will phase. So you got 5 attacks.
Not too bad.
Real quick, sorry, would a 50 have hit?
The 50 possibly will hit.
Because it wasn't taking into the account the +5 enhancement bonus for the weapon itself.
You will phase either way.
Okay.
Alrighty, Iskandar, let's see what you do. That might be attacking nearest. That's attacking nearest creature.
How?
Charge.
Well, you'd be moving up and using your staff.
Yeah, sure. What would it be, like an improvised weapon attack?
Same. Well, she'd be at the same height. She's flying. She'd be on the floor.
I mean, technically, I do have fiery body, so I can punch people with a slam attack.
You are. Everyone just hates Yuki apparently. So,
She's a newcomer.
would you be able to get in range to fiery body punch Yuki?
I've got 40-foot fly speed. Perfect. So if I'm charging her, then yeah.
Yeah, charge fiery puncher, I guess, because you you don't have your staff out normally. You just normally have magic rods. So
Yeah.
yeah, charge punch.
I'm pretty sure it's a 3d6. Let me just roll the actual attack, because I'm assuming I'm probably going to miss this.
Well, she has -4 to AC because she's technically prone but flying. So
Nah.
that'll miss.
Alright, you're safe.
But you're not from where you are now.
No, but I think I'm just going to anti-magic field at this point.
All right. Will saves except for Rosa, please. The anti-magic field is going to be weird with the blinking because it doesn't. It only affects what it's in the area, so half of its body is going to be blinking.
As long as it's the bits that we can hit that aren't blinking.
Isn't blink a spell?
It is. So
Yeah, but he's not dispelling. Anti-magic field stops or disables magic within its area, but if there's a large or bigger creature, it only disables the part it covers. So its ass is going to be phasing in and out. Yuki? We may be able to kill the dragon before Jester has to go.
It's a possibility.
Alright, Iskandar and Yuki are confused. Dragon Boy is gonna cast a spell. As he goes in and out, his wounds cover over. And noticing the annoyance that is Joseph, he is instead going to attack Iskandar.
Cool.
Yes, they all come to see how annoying I am in the end.
Iskandar doesn't have any mischance or anything, does he?
Not currently on, no. I don't think foresight helps, no.
So this is from 4 attacks. You still have Stone Skin, yeah?
I do indeed.
Okay, so I don't think that's going to kill you. Depending on how much Stone Skin you have left.
I've not really used it, so it's 4 attacks, you say? So it's
That is
minus
4, yeah.
So that'd be... no, that will kill me because of the way the price of power works. I'm dead. Yep, dead.
Alright, rest of the attacks are going to go on to Yuki. He kind of likes that Yuki doesn't do anything sometimes. So he's gonna attack Osa, I guess. Does Joseph get the attack opportunities for
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yes.
attacking?
yeah, it's probably flanking, so yeah, it's back me.
and I also have Thief Opportunist attack, so let me know how many attacks I need to make.
He's attacking twice, so there's 2 from that, and then 1 for your opportunist.
Okay, so 3.
Wah, wah.
So that's the damage you take. Okay.
Oh, the crit confirm.
All 3 of those will hit. Surprisingly, even though this thing's made of crystal, it's still susceptible to precision.
Hopefully bleed and strength damage as well.
Nah, I don't feel like it.
Oh, man.
The crit, well, 1 confirmed.
Yeah.
It does bleed, and it does take strength damage, so that'll be 4. And it is bewildered and disorientated. It should not have attacked Osa. And it goes to Joseph. Let's do that again!
But more.
First one hits. See, it all comes together when he's no longer phasing and you all get your turns out of confusion. It's just getting to that point. You haven't put in the -6 to his AC, have you? So that's
No.
my side. Okay, good. Because that's how I do it. Third one phases. Fourth one phases. And the haste will hit. And now that Joseph is allowed to get some hits in, the fight goes through a lot quicker, as we'll say as this thing is trying to bite down at you fellas. You're clawing? You're slashing out with Ifrit's blade into its face, cutting through its eyes and its jaw as it falls to the floor.
Down. Bad.
Right, that
Post
will also just crumple down
Yeah.
to the floor and just die.
I will use my.
You have the Deathless Rage. You have like 1 round where you're alive, don't you? The rage power that gives you 1
Yeah,
round.
but if I end my rage, it doesn't matter. I can buy myself around, but the problem with that is I'm still raging, which will force me to make a will save against any spells against me or towards me.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I have the frenzy, which just keeps me alive. So I could do that if you want to heal me or if you want to revive me, but just say it now.
I'll revive.
Yeah, I was
Right.
pulling out 2 Mega Phoenixes.
I'll use the Mega Phoenix on Osa.
Okay, I'll use the one on this.
Osa's body just falls to the floor as like her arms and legs just come off as they're only hanging on by a few tendons, and then she comes back to life.
That dumbass thing in old anime where just a lot of blood that doesn't make sense just
Yeah.
gushes out of her like everywhere.
There's just 21 pints of blood there. Where the other 11 come from, who knows?
Iskandor is back to full health.
He doesn't accept the revival.
Yeah, just making a new character. No, that's fine. Yep, cool. I'm just going to drink my other ether because I'm terrible without magic.
This was quite the fight of the dice.
Yeah, I didn't do a lot in that one, unfortunately. You guys carried that one.
I mean, I couldn't really do anything either. I had to quit my will save or nothing.
You're really close with your first dispel, and if the dispel went through, this would have been a lot easier without the 50% not mischance.
I just couldn't make. I think I needed like a 17 or an 18, so it just wasn't happening.
with the crystal dragon dead, do you want to keep going for 6 minutes, or is it best if Jester leaves now?
I mean, it'd be quite good if I leave now.
All right, we'll end the session here in that case.